On Christmas Eve, when the world was warm with lights, laughter, and family dinners, one elderly woman sat alone in the cold. Her hands were shaking. Her breath came out in white clouds, and her coat wasn't nearly enough. Most people walked past her. Some looked away. Some pretended not to see. But one girl stopped. She didn't know it then, but by morning, 19 black SUVs would pull up outside her small home, and everything would change. Snow fell softly over the city, wrapping the streets in silence. Store windows glowed with Christmas lights. Carols played faintly from passing cars. Families hurried home, arms full of gifts and groceries. And near a bus stop sat an elderly woman. Her name was Margaret. She was wrapped in an old, thin coat, the fabric worn smooth with time. Her gloves didn't match. Her shoes were soaked from melting snow. She tried to warm her hands with her breath, but it wasn't enough. Across the street, Emily, a 22-year-old college student, was leaving her part-time job at a bakery. She was exhausted. Her feet hurt. Her mind was full of finals, bills, and worries. But something made her stop. Margaret didn't ask for help. She didn't hold a sign. She just sat there, quietly freezing. Emily hesitated. Someone else will help, she thought. Then the wind blew harder. Margaret coughed. Emily turned back. Emily crossed the street and knelt beside her. "Ma'am, are you okay?" Margaret looked up, startled. Her eyes were watery but kind. "I'll be fine, dear," she said softly. "I'm just resting." Emily noticed her lips were pale. "Do you have somewhere warm to go?" Margaret shook her head slowly. "No family nearby. The shelter's full tonight." Emily swallowed. She only had $40 left until payday. She shared a tiny apartment. She couldn't afford much, but she took off her scarf and wrapped it gently around Margaret's neck. "Please," Emily said, "at least let me get you something warm." They walked to a nearby diner. Emily ordered hot soup, tea, and a full meal. Margaret tried to protest. Emily smiled. "It's Christmas Eve. Let me." As Margaret ate, tears quietly rolled down her cheeks. "No one's spoken to me all day," she whispered. Emily stayed. She listened, and for the first time that night, Margaret stopped shaking. Emily didn't stop there. She paid for a cheap motel room for the night. Just one night, just warmth. She helped Margaret walk there, holding her arm carefully. At the door, Margaret turned. "You didn't have to do all this." Emily shrugged. "I wanted to." Margaret reached into her pocket and pulled out an old silver locket. "I don't have much," she said, "but I want you to have this." Emily gently closed Margaret's hand. "No, keep it." They hugged. Emily walked home through the snow, her wallet nearly empty, but her heart full. She had no idea what she had just done. The next morning, Emily woke to a strange sound. Engines, low, powerful. She pulled back the curtain. Her street, normally quiet, was filled with black SUVs, one by one, perfectly lined. 19 of them. Men in dark coats stepped out, earpieces, serious faces. Her heart raced. A knock came at the door. Emily opened it, shaking. "Emily Carter?" one man asked. "Yes?" "We're here regarding Margaret Williams." Emily froze. "Is she okay?" The man smiled. "She's more than okay." They explained. Margaret wasn't homeless. She had once been the co-founder of a massive logistics company, worth hundreds of millions. But after her husband died, she disappeared. She gave away her wealth quietly,
lived simply, tested humanity. That night, Emily was the only one who stopped. Margaret had insisted they find her. She said, the man continued, that kindness deserves to be seen. The SUVs, executives, lawyers, family. Margaret was waiting in the largest vehicle. Emily walked out, trembling. Margaret stepped forward and hugged her tightly. "You gave me warmth when you had almost nothing," she said. "So today, I give back."
Margaret paid off Emily's student loans, bought her mother a house, set up a scholarship in Emily's name. But more than money, she gave Emily purpose. Emily later left her job, started a nonprofit, helped the elderly find shelter. Every Christmas Eve, Emily visits that same bus stop. She brings soup, blankets, and hope, because she learned something powerful that night. Kindness doesn't ask who someone is. It doesn't ask what you'll get back. It simply stops when everyone else keeps walking. And sometimes that one small act changes everything. Merry Christmas.